Porta potties when you're camping. Which ones are good ones? Which ones are bad ones? I ordered quite a few. And I'll tell you my experience with this. And I picked up one here that does seem to be working out pretty good. Now, and I have tested this. Now, originally I had picked up like 4 or 5 porta potties and to take camping with me. And I had one with big handles on the side, you know, and I thought, hey, those handles are going to be great. And when I sat in it, and it was really comfortable. I could grab the handles and push myself up, push myself down. It was wonderful. I even had my disabled son actually do it, and he said it was wonderful to stand up and down. But if we would have kept that one and we would have took that one with us camping, you couldn't wipe your butt. The handles were in the way. You literally would have had to get out of this chair, you know, to clean yourself up. And I was like, well, this is really stupid. Maybe it's just made for a woman, you know, for basically peeing. That's what I was thinking. But it just was horrible for a man. And I ordered a few. There was always something with each one of them that didn't work good. Now, I do have a big porta potty. You know, one of those ones you add water to, and then it flushes, and you got a holding tank, and you got to take the holding tank and go and carry it and dump it, and all this. I mean, I used that thing one time, and it was more work cleaning it than it was anything else. Well, when I got home, I cleaned it really good. Wait till it dried all out. Now I've got it sitting in a corner. I should just get rid of it or give it to somebody. I don't know. It's sitting in a corner. Push comes to shove, and I got it. I guess I'll use it. But it's not that great. It was more work cleaning it than it was, and it was big and square, and it was bulky. It took up a lot of room. It's heavy. I mean, I can just go on and how horrible that thing is. So this one actually comes... It comes with a seat here, you'll see. And you can use this to sit around a campfire or whatever. It's made out of plastic if you use it. Now this is folded up, as you can see. Okay. And it opens up. And it's got a big, see if I can show you that. It's got a big metal thing here. You see that right there? And that actually hooks on. See if I can get that on video. It kind of hooks on there and it holds it there like that. See that metal thing right there? There is no way that's going anywhere. And this thing is rated for 350 pounds. And I was pretty surprised by that. It's got big rubber feet on it. And the toilet seat itself is screwed here. See these screws? You got 4 of them. Let's see if you can see that. Screw there, one there, one there. Now one guy made a review, and he said he was 350 pounds, but the toilet seat was too small. And he was going to take this off and put a regular toilet seat on. Now, I'm not sure you can do that. I mean, you look, there's a little bit of room there. So if the toilet seat's a little bit bigger, you can come back a little bit. I'm not sure how that's going to work for him. But I did try this. And the toilet seat is a little bit smaller. Now, I weigh 230 pounds. That was the last time I checked, what, a couple weeks ago. But you'll see by the size of my hand, and I got small hands, but I mean, I sat on this and tried it, and it seemed like enough room to me, and it seemed fine. Now, they do have an attachment that goes underneath that connects, and I may pick that up and connects to the plastic bags, or you can put, some people put a little pail under it. So, and you got lots of room on each side, so when you're gonna, you know, wipe yourself, you can tilt sideways and take care of business and clean yourself up. But it folds up really nice, and it goes in the truck easy. It's light. It's not heavy, because I think this is aluminum. And it's just real easy to set up. Now, they do sell, you know, privacy tents on Amazon I've seen. They were pretty expensive, actually. Some of them were like $100. I was surprised. I won't be buying one of those unless, you know, I end up in public camping. Because normally where I camp, I drive back in with the 4x4 truck, and there's really nobody around. I go back 5 miles. You need a 4x truck to get back where I go. So I never have to worry about privacy. But this one And like I said, I have tested this. This one has worked out the best. Lots of room each side. It sits a little bit lower than your toilet in the house. A little bit lower. But it's comfortable to sit on. It's comfortable to stand up on. My disabled son tried it. He had some problems sitting on it. He was nervous when he went to sit down on it because he wasn't sure if it was going to hold him. That's what he was scared of. So I'm probably going to have to set this up beside a tree so he's got something to hang on to when he goes to sit down. And then he'll be completely A-okay with it. But whether you choose to put a bucket under it, whether you choose to use the plastic bag concept, whatever, that's totally up to you. You can bring a shovel with you, dig a deep hole, use it that way, and then just bury the hole before you leave. But it turns out to be the best one I could find. And like I said, I ordered 3 or 4. You know, they came in, I took them out of the box, I set them up, I looked at them. You know, I kind of sat on them. I didn't use them. Sat on them with my clothes on, and I kind of tested them. I went, no, this doesn't feel right. Some of them were just, the one was too flimsy. It wouldn't hold my weight, even though it said it held something like 250 pounds. I'm 230. It was all wiggly back and forth. I says, oh, man, that would be very, very depressing if all of a sudden that broke after you'd done your business, right? Oh, my God. Everybody else would have a good laugh. But I was like, no, this ain't good. This particular one, when I sat on it, was very, very strong. And I could wiggle back and forth on it. I mean, literally everything. Now, it's a possibility I'm not sure, I may just do it and bring it. I may cut a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, a square, to go under this, and then set this on top. So that way, if it's wet or it rains, when I'm out camping, it's got a lot of, because, I mean, these rubber feet are pretty wide, but I would expect that a certain amount they would sink into the ground. And if, even 2 2x4s, if it was sitting on there, I mean, at least it would be more bracing and it's not going to sink in the ground type of thing. But maybe a small piece of plywood underneath I might cut and put underneath it. And if you're looking for a porta potty, and I think this was like $50, I'll have the link in the bottom. This is the best I could find. You know something better, something that's light, something that folds up, something that's easy to clean, something that's easy for you to maneuver on. And like I said, it holds up to 350 pounds. And the price is right. You know, you're not spending this $200 bill just to have some place to go. I mean, $50, I thought, well, that's a pretty good deal, you know, for what it's going to be used for. And I had to get something like this because of my disabled son. He can't just, you know, grab a tree and go. He needed something or else he couldn't go camping. And he wants to go camping with me, so I've had to change up some of my camping gear when I go tent camping so that he can actually come with me, and it's not stressful for him. Because, you know, when camping's stressful, people don't want to go. And that's just all there is to it. Now, maybe you yourself don't mind roughing it. I don't mind it myself, even when I go backpacking. You know, grab a tree, do your thing. But, no, I mean, other people just ain't like that. And if you want to have some company or you want to have some help, you got to make things a little bit comfortable for them to come. And here's a porta potty that you might want to pick up. I'll link in the bottom. I think this is the best one out there. And like I said, it holds 350 pounds. You may be able to pull the toilet lid off and put another one on. That's possible. One guy in the reviews was saying he was going to do that. And it's only screwed on with 4 screws. So that seat does come off pretty easy. There's a screw there, and a screw there, and a screw there. So you could screw another seat on, but it worked just fine for me. So there's a porta potty. You gotta have one in case shit hits the fan. Makes life a whole lot more comfortable when that toilet don't flush in the house, I'll tell you. Catch you guys on the next one.